Sup guys, WWK Wombo, and I'm bringing you the first WWK Challenges You. What this is going to be is we're going to show you a bunch of spots from MW2 to Ghost, and you're going to have 2 to 3 weeks to hit the spots. And if you're the winner, like you hit the most spots in that time of everyone else, then you're going to get it uploaded on WWK, and you're probably going to get a prize. We're still trying to work out how we're going to do the prizes and whatnot. If this video goes really well, then we'll do prizes, so make sure to like the video, share it, comment, and whatnot. And if you want to submit, how you're going to submit is you're going to PM our YouTube titled WWK CY, and then you're just going to link the video on your YouTube channel, or you can talk to me. I'll be on Xbox sometime, probably, because I'm a loser, and just send me a message, WWK Wombo, saying, can you help me submit my response, and then I'll help you. Alright, so the first spot, it's going to be on Afghan, and you're going to get out of the map on this. If you don't know how to get out of the map, just look up an Afghan MW2 painkiller out of the map glitch, or something like that. It's fairly simple to do. But what you're going to want to do is rewind the video, go back, look at where I lined up my bottom crosshair. It was just outside that dark dot on the rock, and then you're going to want to put that next to the dark dot. It's going to bounce off a rock, off another rock, off the wall, and then it's going to go right where people run up to get on top of the cliff and snipe and whatnot. It'd be pretty easy to hit. On to the next spot, we're going to be on Underpass, and you're to bomb defend. You're going to plant the bomb at A, right, like by the stairs, as close to the stairs as you can, and then you're going to run it back into this like parking lot area over here, and then you're going to go to the left corner behind the truck, and then there's a dot on the wall, that darker spot. You're going to put you're going to put the top crosshair right in the bottom right corner of it. Then when you pull out your noob tube, the noob tube crosshair should just be like barely below the dot. That's another good way to look at it. And then it's going to bounce off the wall, off the roof, and then off the stairs, and hit people defusing the bomb. And then now we're on to BO1, and this spot's on array. The reason we picked an array spot is because no one really plays this map, no one makes spots on this map because no one wants to play it. But there's this 2 branches on the tree that one's like not actually connected to the tree. Then you're going to put your right crosshair in between the 2 branches. You'll be able to see it better if it's full screen. I don't have it full screen, so it's kind of hard to explain. But it's going to bounce off this roof, off a rock, and it's just going to come back towards the pathway where people run to go up onto the big tower to snipe and trick shot. So this spot would be really easy to hit against trick shotters. And then for the next spot, we're going to be on Tract, and you're going to want to run back into the spawn corner, and then you see those 2 branches that separate. Just aim down sights like in between, and then put your AK like sight in between the 2 branches. It's going to bounce off this roof that you saw like when he was running out of spawn, go like straight up. Then it's going to come to this roof, bounce like 3 times off here, go over to the wall, and bounce off the ground. It's a really nice spot. It's just going to be like kind of hard to hit because no one's going to be back there usually by then. You're going to be rushing, so you probably want to play solo to hit this one. And then moving on to MW3, we only have one MW3 spot, but it's really nice. It's an out of the map resistance glitch. If you don't know how to do this, what you're going to want to do is have the dummy or your friend stand behind that tree, and then you're just going to bash your riot shield, and then pull out your throwing knife halfway through, and then you're going to fly up into the sky. Then once you fly up into the sky, you're going to land on these ledges. Hold out your tack insert while you're walking along the edges. Otherwise, if you fall off, that way you can just let go of your tack insert, and then you'll still be able to spawn up there because your tack insert will place up there. And then once you're up here, you're going to want to follow where I go. Then you're going to come over to this corner right here and crouch, and then there's this darker spot on the wall. I'm going to zoom in on it. And then you're going to take the top of your crosshair, your M320 crosshair, and just put it like on that darker spot, and then shoot it. It's going to bounce off this wall, off a roof, then land in the middle of the street where people go. Alright, so moving on to BO2, the first spot that we have is going to be on Mirage. It's on the defensive side. What you're going to do is turn around. There's this tree, and then when you push yourself into the corner next to the tree, then pull out your noob tube crosshairs, put it parallel to that cloud, put the top crosshair parallel to the left side of that cloud, and then when you shoot it, it should go off like 3 different roofs, off this like frame right there to the balcony. Then it's going to come down to people rushing over to plant B. And then the next map that we have is Uplink, and what you want to do is push yourself into the corner where this forklift and the pipes are at, and then it's a straight up spot. Straight ups don't always work, so you might be able to make a cloud lineup, but you're going to look at that darker patch on the wall and then just look straight up and shoot. You can see on the top crosshair of those ones that are all connecting to make like the triangle or the pyramid that it's barely touching the cloud. You could do a straight up lineup like that if they aren't working. The spot would be really easy to hit in domination because the B flag's right in the middle of the map, so people would always be rushing into there. Does some crazy banks. And then moving on to the last game, we have Ghost, which no one will probably hit because no one wants to play this game. What you're going to do is it's a bomb defend on freight. You're going to plant the bomb at A on the far side facing towards the attacking spawn. And what you're going to do is run into this corner, look at the right crosshair, put in the bottom left corner of that top right brick. And then when you shoot it off the wall, it's going to go onto the building over there, off the window frame, off the roof again, and then go down. And hit him while he's defusing. So that's all the spots that we have for the first one of WWK Challenges You. Remember, if this series does really well, then we're going to do more of these, and we're going to have better prizes, and maybe more winners, more spots, more of everything. So make sure to like, comment, and share the video, and please go for these, because like we want to see how many of these people can hit, and who can hit what, and it's also like going to be a really good chance to get your name out there, seeing as how the WWK 10K and 9K RC are coming up soon. But if you want to see more commentaries from me, just comment in the description, leaving like who you want to commentate the next one. Pick me though, because I'm obviously the best at these, even though this is my first one ever. But yeah, that's been all. See you guys later. Hope you guys hit some of these. P.S. Wubsy's a faggot.